Hey everyone, it's Little Worlds coming at you with a new video. I actually had audio recorded with this video, but it messed up, and I went in and I tried to edit it and get it separated so I could just get the vocals and try to salvage what I could, but in the end I couldn't. So here we are, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. It was always one of my favorite Pokemon games, like always. It has one of the best storylines, in my opinion, of a Pokemon game. And surprisingly, many people have never even heard of it. And that always really frustrated me. So in these games, you take a short little quiz, and it determines what your so-called personality type is, and it assigns you Pokemon based off of that personality type. I'm not probably gonna get what I want because the questions are pretty vague at best. So I'm gonna run through it a few times and just when I finally get what I'm looking for, then I'm just gonna go ahead and play it from there. So I might have to go through this cycle once, maybe twice, but who knows. A test is coming up. How do you study for it? Ignore it and play. Do you feel lonesome when you're alone? Nah. A friend brought over something you'd forgotten. How do you thank your friend? Say thanks with a joke. There's a person you like, but there's no opportunity to get close. What do you do? You might say hello. It is a pleasant day at the beach. How do you feel? This feels great. Can you go into a haunted house? No. You're going bungee jumping for the first time. Since it's scary, you decide to test it out with a doll. And the bungee cord snaps. Will you still try to make the jump anyway? No. I wouldn't be bungee jumping in the first place. It's the summer holiday. Where would you like to go? The beach. I love the beach. You appear to be the jolly type. Always laughing and smiling. You uplift everyone around you. You love jokes. You have lots of friends and you're popular wherever you go. But sometimes you get carried away and say things that get you in trouble. You should learn to think before saying or doing anything. A jolly person like you should be, like calling me out low-key though, Squirtle! No thank you. Okay, I took it again and got a Bulbasaur. Also no thank you. Third time, I got a Trico. Better, but still no thank you. And then the lonesome Pokemon, Cubone. Oof. I got this once before actually, and I played it all the way through. It's actually Cubone's actually really good in this game. Like, he's kind of OP, but no, I'm good. Finally, after all this time, my favorite Pokemon, Psyduck. Woo! Can I get a yeah in the chat? Like, if you don't know, this is one of my top 6 favorite Pokemon. And now you get to pick who you'd have as a partner. This partner follows you around everywhere, but I'm gonna save real quick, because just got Psyduck, obviously. Alright, I've always liked Torchic, but let me think about it real quick. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Torchic. Let's go with that. Yes, that's okay. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Where is this? So basically, the game starts out. You are a human that has somehow found your way to this world in the form of a Pokemon. You have no memory of why that's happened, but I mean, there's nothing you can do for that at the moment. And you're standing there becoming acquainted with your so-called partner. Well, you gotta pick your name first. I go with Ron. Watermelon Ron. How dare you torture me? And then the gameplay comes. So, if you couldn't guess from the title, Mystery Dungeon, it's a dungeon crawler type game. And you really just go around fighting these Pokemon that are like suddenly enraged, and got to do certain missions and save certain things. And as you get further into the game, you actually have to fight against the legendary Pokemon, and it's really interesting, and can't wait to show you all that. Tiny Ones, basement floor 1. So you move around, you can attack with A, you can pull up the start menu with B, you can like change direction with L and R. But it's pretty basic. You know, you can like set it up to where a specific move like Scratch or something like that, or Tackle, is set up to a combination of like either L and A or R and A, you know. And it is really cool though that like as you walk around, you recover HP. So see, you know, setting Scratch like I was talking about. So now if I go back and hit L and A while, you know, facing a direction, I would use the move Scratch. I also just took off Growl from Torchic. That way we're not in the middle of a fight and Torchic's just over here growling at somebody. Like, if you're not going to do any damage, you don't need to be on my team, you know. But like I said, the game itself is pretty simple. Like I was saying, well, I guess that could be said for most Pokemon games, to be honest. But as you get into it, it gets a little more complicated, and like the floors get like way deeper. Like I know much further in the game, in order to get to the Regis, like Regigigas and stuff like that, you have to actually go to like 100 floors down, and it's like, whew. But I mean, that's optional. That's much later in the game. So we just leveled up, and gonna go on to the next floor. Let me just recover health first. Like I said, you can recover health by walking around. Alright, on to the next floor. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward it now. You've got the basic idea of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get us to the end a little bit faster. Alright, now on the last floor, let me just go destroy this sleeping yeah. Hey, I leveled up. Alright, now just move on to the next floor after fighting this Wurmple. And first. Your baby safe. Nothing to worry about. All in a day's work. I have your names at least. Hex. And that's mine. Cool. Keep on tooting, it's cool. He's staring at me adoringly. Those sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. This doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. They're just like, oh, thank you for saving my son's life. Here's a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, and just bye. Thanks for helping. You're very tough. So what are you gonna do? That's a good question. What would you do if you suddenly found yourself as a Pokemon? Let me know in the comments. Be interesting to see what people would do and what they would want to be. I'd say that's a pretty nice house for a Psyduck. Look at those eyes though, that's creepy. Oh, I don't like that. To wag your tail. Doesn't matter. I'm happy. I'm a Psyduck. Of course I'm impressed. You just gave me a house. Like, what kind of housing market is this? Alright, well, we're getting to the end of the day, and I think that's how I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to do the major days of the game, because pretty much every other day or so, something major happens, and you have to go on some adventure. It's pretty fun, it's pretty interesting, and I think that's how I'll do it with the videos. So, however long they'll be, that's just how long it'll be. So I apologize in advance if some of the videos get really long, because like I said, some of those floors that you have to take on are just, like, they can get up to like 90, 100, 120 floors that you just have to explore. So, I saw how good you were when you rescued Caterpie. Would you like to form a rescue team with me? I think we could become the world's #1 rescue team. What do you think? Nah, I'm good. It's fine. It's not like that's the name of the game or anything. Huh? I don't care. Fine. It's not like I've got anything else to do as a Psyduck. You haven't even decided on a team name? Alright, let's see. Fire and water make steam. So, Steam. Steam Gaming. Huh. That sounds familiar. And that is how Ron and Hex began their careers together as a rescue team. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in the future for the next installment of this series.